At sunrise, a quiet Australian farm becomes the stage for something that shouldn't exist. A camera starts recording and captures a shape no one was prepared to see. These are real clips that shocked farmers and viewers alike. Some can be explained, others still can't. Tonight, we're counting them down from the least disturbing to the most terrifying. And trust me, what you'll see in the final clip is the one that made witnesses stop filming. Number 15. Just after sunrise on an Australian farm, a camera starts rolling. Actual video link below. The animals are quiet. The wind barely moves. Then something unusual appears in the distance, not like any livestock or wildlife the farmer expected. At first glance, it looks like a shape, but as it moves, it doesn't quite fit any familiar animal. Some say it's just an odd angle, a trick of light. Others aren't so sure. This is number 15, the least disturbing clip on our list, but it sets the stage for what comes next. Number 14. Early morning light washes over a rural property in Australia. A camera meant to watch livestock records something else instead. A figure moves along the tree line, low to the ground, silent. Its gait doesn't match a dog. Its outline doesn't fully match a fox. The footage lasts only seconds, but long enough to spark debate across the country. Some believe it's a known animal, misidentified in poor light. Others point to one chilling possibility thought to be extinct. Number 13. At first light, a remote property camera captures movement near a fence line. The animal appears thin, elongated, too quiet. It pauses, looks around, then continues forward without fear. Farmers watching the footage notice the tail first, stiff, low, unusual. Experts disagree on what it could be, a dog, a fox, or something Australia officially lost decades ago. Frame by frame, the footage raises more questions than answers. Still debated and far from resolved. Number 12. Just after dawn, a farm surveillance camera activates on its own. The paddock looks empty at first, then a pale shape emerges from the shadows. It moves slowly, unnaturally calm, as if it knows the land. No sudden movements, no hesitation. What unsettles viewers most is its posture, too deliberate, too controlled. The footage was later shared online and quickly dismissed by some as livestock. Others notice details that don't quite line up. This is not terrifying at first glance, but deeply wrong the longer you watch. Number 11. Before sunrise, a security camera watches over a quiet goat farm. Nothing moves, the night feels still. Then the animals suddenly react. A strange figure enters the frame, low, pale, almost featureless. It doesn't rush, it doesn't panic, it moves with purpose. By the time the farmer reviews the footage, several animals are dead. No clear tracks, no clear explanation. Some blame a known predator. Others say no predator behaves like this. Number 10. Late at night, a rural farm falls completely silent. The CCTV camera keeps recording anyway. From the darkness, a tall shadow enters the frame. Its outline is wrong, too narrow, too upright. It stops near the animals and doesn't react to the camera. What alarms viewers is how the livestock behaves. They don't scatter, they freeze. The footage ends without a clear attack, but by morning, something is missing. This is the moment where these clips stop feeling accidental. Number 9. In the early hours of the morning, a rural security camera detects motion. At first, it looks like a shadow caused by shifting light, then it moves on its own. The figure crosses the frame without making a sound, too smooth, too controlled. Its proportions don't look right, long arms, narrow torso. What unsettles viewers most is how it avoids the light, as if it understands where the camera can see. The farmer later said, "No animals escaped, no people were present." This is the point where explanations start to fall apart. Number 8. Shortly before sunrise, a farmer reviews footage from the previous night.
A wolf doesn't move like that. This was something else.
The animals appear restless. Then something moves just beyond the enclosure. It stays low, almost crawling, barely visible between the shadows. Moments later, panic breaks out among the livestock. The camera keeps recording, but whatever caused it never fully shows itself. By morning, several animals are found dead. No clear wounds, no clear predator. Officials suggested a wild animal. The farmer disagreed after seeing the footage. Number 7. A farm camera activates as the sky begins to lighten. Something small moves near the ground, then it stands upright, just for a moment. Its movement is quick, jerky, unnatural, not like a raccoon, not like a fox. The clip is short, but viewers keep replaying the same frames, trying to make sense of its shape. Local explanations fall apart when slowed down. The proportions don't match. The curiosity starts turning into discomfort. Number 6. As the sun begins to rise, a farm camera captures something crossing open ground. At first, it appears animal-like, then it changes direction, suddenly, deliberately. Its movement is smooth, almost calculated, not panicked, not random. What disturbs viewers most is its outline when paused frame by frame, too symmetrical, too precise. The clip was reviewed by locals familiar with wildlife in the area. None could identify it with certainty. The footage ends as the figure disappears behind the tree line. Whatever it was, it never ran. Number 5. At sunrise on a farm in Pará, Brazil, a worker starts filming because something is already at the pen. At first, you only catch movement near the door, fast, frantic, and low to the ground. The sheep react immediately. The camera shakes. Then the figure rushes the entrance. And something goes wrong. It appears to get stuck in the doorway, its head pushing through as if it tried to force itself inside. For a moment, it's trapped, and that's when the footage becomes hard to dismiss, even if you want to. Some viewers call it a werewolf. Others say it's an animal caught at the worst possible angle. Either way, it's the kind of clip that makes you rewind in silence. Number 4. A farm worker sets up his phone to record the flock. For a long moment, everything seems normal, until something tall steps into view. At first, it's just a silhouette. Then the shape becomes clearer. Long limbs, broad shoulders, towering over the sheep. The worker whispers to the camera, unsure if it's a giant ape, or something even more legendary. Some viewers online say it must be Bigfoot. Others insist it looks more like a primate seen in exaggerated light. Whatever it is, it watches the sheep without fear, almost studying them before disappearing into the trees. Number 3. In the dead of night, a farmer checks the barn quietly. Suddenly, something moves inside. Not like an animal he's seen before. The body is low and squat like a wolf, but the proportions are all wrong. Its face looks wild, eyes intense, expression unsteady. The creature scurries across the floor, and for a moment, you see something that shouldn't be there. Was it a rat-like beast, a malformed animal, or something that defies easy explanation? Number 2. In the dead of night, a man steps into his barn. The pigs are crying. Something is wrong. Suddenly, a humanoid figure steps forward, tall, thin, eyes locked on him. It doesn't roar, it doesn't growl, it just moves, deliberately. The man backs up. The creature follows. No fear, no hesitation. Then, when he turns the camera again, it's staring right down the lens. Whatever it is, it wasn't there a moment before. Number 1. This image shows a confrontation in a dry, wooded environment. In the foreground, a man is positioned on the left side of the frame. He is holding a firearm and aiming directly toward a large animal in front of him. The creature dominates the scene. It has a massive, heavy body and thick limbs planted firmly on the ground. Dust rises around its feet, suggesting recent movement. Its skin appears rough and textured, similar to that of a reptile. Along its head and back, several pronounced spikes are visible. The animal's mouth is open. A long tongue hangs forward, clearly visible. Its eyes face straight ahead, aligned with the direction of the man aiming at it. The scale difference is striking. Compared to the human figure, the creature appears extremely large and powerful. The setting shows dry soil, sparse vegetation, and thin trees in the background. There are no other people visible, no vehicles, no structures. The image captures a single moment of tension. No action is shown beyond this instant. No outcome is visible, just one frame, showing a human and a massive unknown animal facing each other, seconds before something inevitable happens.